Hello and welcome back to the Goon Platoon podcast. I am your host Floppy, and I am here with my two co-hosts, Day. Say hi.
Hello.
Obi, say hi.
Hi.
And we have a special guest as well, Ashley. Say hi.
Hi.
Today we don't have that many subjects, but a few important ones about the channel. And I'd like to start off by saying the reason why we haven't been uploading a lot is because my last laptop died and it just doesn't work anymore. So now I'm using a crappy Acer Windows 10 laptop to record these, and it does not work well. So that's mostly all the reason. We should be good by hopefully January because I'll be having a new PC. I know that's in a few months, but got hope. So
Speedy delivery.
yeah,
Whenever I
I
just want to I just want to say that whenever you do the intro, it just reminds me of that one intro take that you did.
the
That
perfect
golden
intro.
intro take. Yeah, the Goon
Uh,
Platoon podcast.
I'll never be able to recreate that noise.
Do
All
it.
right. So to start off, I guess we can talk about. Well, actually, Dudok can talk about honey making. I guess he made honey.
I did. It was very fun, and it's actually kind of it had a different taste than normal honey. I know it doesn't sound that interesting, so I won't talk about it for a while. But uh, basically, my uncle has bees, and he took the hive kind of died because it got so cold, and the queen ran off. So he pulled in the hive, um, and while we were visiting him for Halloween, we spun the honey, and we filtered it, and it was really cool, like cutting the wax off the little like the honey containers things that the bees made, um, and then spinning it, and then we filtered it, and then he gave us a little bottle of it. But it tasted different than like honey that you would buy in the store. It tasted way different, which
Was
was pretty cool.
was it like sweeter or how did it taste different?
No, it didn't have. Uh, it had like a flavor. I don't really know what flavor that was. It just didn't taste like. It didn't taste like your ordinary honey. Because obviously the flavor of that honey was influenced by what flowers were blooming and where the honey came from the bees. But honey, like commercial honey, is all very regulated and coming from the same flower, coming from the same stuff every year. So it tastes pretty uh pretty normal, and it gives that stereotypical honey flavor. But this it tasted very different, more like, I guess, more flowery, I would say, but I don't know what flavor it was.
Never had honey.
Gotta be honest,
What?
I don't like honey.
I don't like
Never
honey
had
and tea.
honey.
How is that
I don't.
uncultured? I don't like honey and tea, but I don't e-
I just
I
don't
don't
like
really
honey. Period.
I don't really eat honey with much things, but honey's yummy. Anything that's sweet is yummy. Besides not yummy sweet things.
All right.
Big brain.
Not. I. Uh huh. All right. So Ashley, do you have a YouTube channel by any chance?
Yeah, but my content sucks.
Nice. All right, moving
So,
on.
Hold on. Would you like to plug said channel?
No, I'm okay.
No. All right.
What do you mean?
Well, it'll probably be in the description. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Again, you can check out all the channels on the Goon Platoon podcast in the description, except for mine, because all I have is yeah,
L-
nothing.
8-year-old gaming videos of water parks, whatever. I don't
Nah,
even know
those
what you were
are
playing.
those are gone.
Oh,
Those are
oh,
gone.
one time I got one of your videos in my recommended page.
Yeah, no, those are all either unlisted or deleted. Those are gone.
They were so pog though.
No.
They're your best.
No, they
They're your
weren't.
best content.
Oh yeah, my only content.
Exactly.
Don't worry,
You can
once I
only go
have
up.
my new PC, I'll have more stuff coming.
You'll be
At
able
least
to
Don't
you
worry.
run
have content.
Java.
At least you have content. Mine is Animal Crossing.
I mean,
What
that's still content.
Animal Crossing's content?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty lame.
I mean,
That's
no.
why you need better self-confidence if you're. I mean, like we're doing a dedicated podcast to our dedicated fan base that consists of like 10,
mm,
10
yeah, like
people.
10 or 15 people who actually watch
Yeah,
this. And
yeah.
most of them I know. Most of the people I actually
Dedicated
know.
fans. Dedicated fans.
Dedicated fans. Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're probably not so dedicated now that we haven't uploaded it in like, what is it now, 6 months? And really sorry about that.
Yeah.
we, we should probably get back on track with that. But it's gonna
Yeah.
be
We did.
difficult. But also,
We,
me by myself, I've been trying to convince the other guys in this chat to maybe get some phasmophobia content.
ooh.
But
Ooh.
none
What
of
what if
them,
what if
none,
what if
none,
no?
none have agreed. So none.
But what about other games that don't cost money
So what?
or aren't
Roblox? So I'm
stupid?
not gonna become OB.
No, Roblox is not Pog. I moved on from my Roblox days. I have
Mhm.
evolved past that.
So.
OB has not evolved yet. He's still in,
I
in
haven't played Roblox in like 2 months.
Child
That's
business.
good. That's your first step. That's your first step to
Woo!
escaping
Hey.
the grouping.
Congrats.
What do
That's
you mean when you
good job.
say
No,
other games that don't cost money? Like what games are you talking about?
do any any one of you like shooters?
Yes.
That's an from me.
Oh, OB, are you okay? I just want to take him. I just want to take.
Oh,
What the heck?
we actually
have a
have
surprise guest.
we have
That's
a
a
we
surprise
have a
event.
surprise
Truly
co-host.
believe that you can record
Oh.
a new podcast without me popping in at least once.
I mean,
Fools.
you said you wouldn't be able to make it, so
And then
yeah.
I saw OB that was on, so I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely hopping on then."
Really, OB was the thing that convinced you.
Yes.
Listen, man. For context, OB never initiates conversations in DMs.
I haven't had Wi-Fi for the past 6 days.
Your Wi-Fi sucks.
You'd be dead if that was true. You would have.
No, I'm dead serious. The Storm Tito that came through.
The
Yeah,
wait,
it
wait,
wiped out
backtrack.
our
The
power
what?
and
we're
Wi-Fi.
here.
The what? Wait, what
Yeah.
came through?
The Storm Tito, I think that's what it was called. Some tropical storm that went up and came up into my
Oh,
state.
okay. I thought you were saying Storm Tito, and you were trying to pronounce like tornado or something, and I was
No.
really confused.
That would be pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, hey, now that you're here, you want to talk about your subjects right now?
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Oh,
wait, that?
gosh.
Oh, we'll dedicate that to another day.
Oh
another
no
time
no
when
no
I can
no!
actually
I
do
think
a
we,
little
I
bit
think
longer.
I think the best thing is to spread it out. High
There's
concentration.
there's
fan
a
base.
lot of them,
There's
so
a
I
lot in
think we can
there.
fit some of them into this episode.
Maybe
Listen,
like
man.
maybe like one. We'll do one an
Listen,
episode,
man, and like, yeah, we'll
and
one
then
an
like a
episode.
year.
It's gonna, yeah,
With
it's gonna
our
take a
upload
while.
schedule, it'll be like a year.
Yeah.
We have a suggestions channel, and I have like 15 or 20 different things about anime
And I don't think
in the suggestions channel.
and I
I
don't
don't
think
know. It's just
Duda
one
watches
thing would
anime. I
lead
don't
into
think
another.
OB watches anime. I don't watch anime.
Okay. I don't watch anime, and I don't really watch a lot of TV shows by myself. Like, for instance, right now, the only thing I'm watching by myself is Next Generation Star Trek because a friend recommended it to me. It's pretty good. It's an oldie but goodie. Uh,
Gotcha.
but like I guess the only like actual anime that I've watched is my brother and I watched Tower of God, but
Okay.
that was wait, do you know what that is,
No,
Rhino?
never heard of it
Oh,
before.
it's I think it was pretty small, but that was pretty funny. But I mean, I don't really go out of my way to watch
Oh,
anime, and I don't watch a lot of stuff. I mostly watch what my brother is watching, and then I
oh,
watch it with him.
okay.
Like I watched Steven Universe. Steven Universe was really good. Uh,
Gotcha.
Sounds like
Star
it.
Wars: The Clone
You know,
Wars on Netflix.
I was just like you, and then I found Sword Art Online. I had VR, I had the VRV app on my phone, and I was like, you know what? This is just a waste of storage space. I'm just gonna try and watch something. And
I've
so I load up an anime
It's
that
me.
I know nothing about at all whatsoever. I just know the name.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first or second episode, I'm like hooked, like super hooked. I'm like listen, thinking about this thing all the time.
Yeah.
And
the
that's
the
usually
only
when the
real
anime gets
anime
super
I've
good.
watched is Initial D, and that's only because it had cars.
No, but I mean, I
Don't
just
blame
really
me,
want
bro.
to watch. Mostly, I want to watch something that either has action, is
Hmm.
just really good, or
Initial
has
D
like
had a
good
lot in
dialogue and a
action.
good story.
Had
And
a
that's
lot of
really
action.
all that. I don't really care what it is.
Okay, so
But if
good story.
yeah,
Define.
a good story, maybe some action, and then uh maybe some like good dialogue. If a dialogue can actually keep me interested in the whatever I'm watching, that's how I know that it's
Okay, so
very
you're more in it for the filler part. You're more for the lore.
just yeah, I'm very like whenever I play games, I'm always interested in the story and the lore, and I like the idea of the story.
Okay.
Um,
I would say
but
JoJo's, but it's not really like that. I mean, yes,
you
you
just
got
always
plenty of actions. You
just
got
by default you just suggest JoJo's just for
you
whatever
got a lot.
situation.
You got a lot of action in
So
there.
it's like, oh, what kid do
You
you
got
like? It's
very
like, oh, it's
you got you no you have very good and well thought out fights between the characters.
hmm
However,
Oh,
di-
Avatar: The Last Airbender was also.
that was
I,
American made.
yeah, I don't think that classifies as an
I
anime. That was
don't
just something that I
know. I
watched.
mean,
That was
it
just a TV show that I
art
watched.
style, but yeah, I don't think I watched
That
it.
one was really good.
I
Yeah,
don't know
Um,
if I've
this
ever actually
seems
watched that.
like that. I actually need to rewatch that because I watched that when I was like a little babu, and I probably was just like, wow, air goes burr,
yeah.
water goes whoosh. That's so cool.
Whoosh. Yeah, sounds about right.
Obi, have you watched
Um,
any animes?
Like, all right, that
All
was a little
right.
rough.
What about you, Ashley? Any
Rip.
animes you like or watch?
Yes, I've actually seen some.
Okay, go
All right, that was
on.
the end of our Ashley
Also,
segment.
due to this, I mean, I have a not like a theory, but I've generally noticed that not the shorter, but like if the anime seasons are like cut off at season one, the content in that season is actually like really good. So like the more seasons you have, I mean, they could still be pretty good, but it's just like not
Yeah,
quite as
I think that
packed
applies to
as a
most
single
shows.
season.
And if a show can actually keep going for like multiple seasons, then they have a really good storyline and a really
Oh
good,
yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
director. Um, but like Once Upon a Time just got so like we watched first couple seasons of Once Upon a Time, and that was like a couple years ago, and now they're on like their like 50th season or something. Like it's just so watered down. Um,
Yeah,
and yeah,
it's not
I
so
mean it was
American
good
to
in
me.
the beginning.
Was I've seen it.
I've
Yeah,
never seen it.
yeah.
Nope.
I might be the
I,
only
Haven't
one.
I,
seen it.
but it just got kind of ridiculous.
Gotcha.
And we stopped watching it, and like a year later, we saw like, oh, season 58 is coming out, and we're like, what?
That makes me wonder what's the
Like
longest running anime
they.
besides The
We'll
Simpsons?
look at that in a second. But the
I think
seasons ended.
Bleach.
Like basically, like
Bleach, I
every
think, is a
single
really long one.
season ended on a cliffhanger, and it was just like the cliffhanger from the last season got resolved. Oh,
There goes OB.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's gone. And then they'd like something, they'd discover something, and then that would move into the next season, and it just it was brain numbing. Ooh, tea.
Sometimes hate it when like shows
Okay.
that would like leave like a certain part at the end, and then you have to wait for another season to figure it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's to make sure that people come. Like that was kind of the Walking Dead strategy. They just kind of kept
Yeah.
doing the same thing.
There are 16 episodes of Bleach. Or 16 seasons, sorry, not episodes.
I was like, that doesn't sound like that bad.
And apparently there are like 20 episodes in each season, which is actually kind of uncommon for anime. So usually 12 episodes long.
Oh, I don't know a
Bleach
lot
isn't
about
very-
anime.
I haven't watched it, but I know it's just long. So, do you look for comedy, dude?
Yes.
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 Okay, then I have a recommendation for you.
Uh-oh. Is it?
Okay.
Wait, question one.
All
Is
right,
it an
go on.
anime?
Yes.
I knew
what
it.
else would I be suggesting?
I've ratted it
Like-
out. I've deduced it. It has been
all right,
deduced.
all right, all right.
Wait,
Next question.
I
Next
want to know what
question.
it is.
Go on, go on.
Is the storyline? What is the storyline?
Okay, I have to admit.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. Actually, wait. Never mind. What
Okay.
kind of show is it? Like what kind of show is it?
Disappointingly, I have to recommend you an Isaki, which is basically the genre where the main character gets thrown into another universe or world.
There's a
Oftentimes,
definition for that?
they're called Isakis. I think it's
What?
ISEKI or something like that.
Why do you? Well, for one, why do you
There
know
are
that is
so
a thing?
many.
For two, why is it a thing? And for three, why do you know the proper spelling of it?
I said I think, first of all. Second of all, I don't
Cause
know,
it's
man.
Rhino. I don't know what you expect.
Shut up, Floppy.
I
Shut
don't know.
up.
I don't
Plays
know. What,
Osu 7 hours a day.
oh wait,
Shut.
Super
Shut.
Rhino.
Be quiet. What?
Did you
What's going on?
figure out how to close Osu? Did you close Osu?
I
You don't remember
yes
the
and
tack
no.
that you made?
No. I'm not saying I don't remember what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yes and no. Floppy are also down with the curse now after launching OS at least once.
Wait,
At
what?
the end, whenever you quit out of OS, it always says "See you next time," which
Oh.
means that you will
Oh.
inevitably come back to OS, Floppy. And Floppy had it.
No.
And he launched it.
No.
meaning
No,
that
I will.
Floppy is also part of the
Nah.
curse.
I will never go back
It
to
is
OS.
inevitable,
I have
Floppy.
broken that
One day.
curse.
I was in the call with you guys. Didn't Floppy uninstall Osu right there and then?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, but he had to have launched it once,
See
at
you
least
next
once.
time.
Yeah, it always says.
I'm-
It
I'm-
always says
Wait,
"See you next
wait.
time."
Is it infectious?
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
Can
Can it
it-
spread?
yeah, can it spread via 5G Wi-Fi?
It's
If so-
specifically 5G.
Yes. That's the most dangerous kind.
There is no mobile OS yet. There are open source beta versions of OS on mobile, but it's all on PC. The second you launch OS once, you've been cursed.
Well, if it's not contagious, then I'm good.
Oh yeah, no, I
I'm
don't think
good.
it's not contagious like
Did
that.
I change my nickname to Doo Doo Day on the server, or did
That was
someone
a
else do that?
long time
I
Yeah,
think
that
was
was
me.
a
When
long
you,
time
you
ago.
renamed me Stinker Rhino.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
That's like when the
I'm just gonna
server
say-
first opened. Also, if you haven't heard, you should join our Discord server. Link in description.
pretty great
Casual.
server.
it's dead. Mm.
Okay,
What do you mean?
so
It's so
It may
alive.
be dead, but it's still great.
I know. If you join, I'm talking to you and the audience member. We'll make
What?
it so
What do you want?
alive. We'll make it.
I
make it
spent
so
actual
alive.
money on this server.
Yeah, exactly. We spent dollar
Hey, you
bills.
didn't spend a dime.
The noobs.
Yeah, it's free. It's free to join. You just have to pay us money, but it's
What?
free.
But it's free.
Disclaimer: that was for legal reasons. I have to say that was a joke. It is free. Join now. You can't do it
Yeah.
alone. Enlist today.
Well,
All right,
Listen,
rep
know,
over.
it's
I go back
exactly
to
that
my
was
graphics corner.
epic.
Whenever I
Alright, so
hear it's
continuing
free,
on with this
whatever. Hold on. Whenever I hear
recommendation,
it's
Jada,
free,
what other questions?
all I think of when I
Well,
hear that is just the old Roblox ad where it's like it's free.
Free Robux for you.
Get free Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi
anywhere you
All you
go.
gotta do is use your password.
Ding 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 ding.
I hate that
anyway,
video.
what other questions you got about this recommendation? I got you.
is it good?
Yes.
Because
It's in my
really,
top. It's in like my top 10 list of best.
really,
animes of all time.
my main thing is, I don't really have. Is it good?
So there are, if you're down for like a more serious anime, then I have another recommendation. But I feel like you're not
You
the type.
you still even
You
haven't
would
told me what the first one is.
you would definitely absolutely, I think you would like Konosuba better than
Yes.
the other one, than ReZero, I think. Possibly.
I know these.
You know, yeah, well this is of course you do. I bet if anyone else watches, hey, Jesse, have you seen it before?
I have no, I have not seen whatever you said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's speaking a foreign language.
Oh no, guys, is my mic broken?
No.
No, you're fine.
Has anyone in this call
No.
ever heard of? Or then you all suck. Anyway,
Hey,
it's
chill.
really it's. We're gonna graze over that. This is
No.
really in the anime world. Konosuba is like really high up there. Now I can't just recommend any Isaki animation. ReZero is a little bit whack.
I didn't know there were terms such as
Yeah,
this.
apparently not. I only figured this out like 2 weeks ago, but I have to admit I have seen of so many of those genre where the main character gets thrown into an alternate universe. I think that it has actually lots of really good humor, and I think that you would actually like it. I think
You know what would be crazy
what?
if instead of getting thrown into an alternate universe, they just they don't.
You know, I'm not gonna
Smart.
recommend.
I'm
I'm
so
not gonna rec-
smart.
I'm not gonna recommend Domestic Girlfriend. Anyone's seen that? You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna recommend that.
I think
That's. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that one before, but that one's known for being a little bit out of the ordinary.
I
But
I was
Konosuba actually is really good.
yeah, no, I'm probably
I
never
just
gonna
murdered
watch
a
it.
Ziploc bag in cold
I
blood.
don't know. I mean, I watched it on here.
I was looking for a good anime to watch. I figured out there is not a lot of good vehicle animes. The only one I found was Initial D.
Yeah, I mean, the whole reason for that is
That's probably the only that's probably the only way I could get into anime with like something like that cuz I am not big into
Floppy,
stuff
this begs
like
the question.
JoJo's.
Do you want to get into anime?
No.
There we go. There we go. I present Rhino as my main example.
What?
Don't worry about it. You're beautiful in your own way.
Ooh,
Oh.
this does not make sense to me. I have to. My brain does not comprehend.
It does not compute.
This not. Yeah. What are you implying with that statement?
That you're awesome.
Oh, wait, thank you. Okay, I can take that compliment. Anyway,
Dodged a bullet there.
that's pretty good.
Could've
How
gone
was your
anime.
guys' Halloween? Oh, we lost our special
Here,
guest.
I'll show you via sound. Hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bag.
Do you hear this?
Oh, it's candy.
That's the crunching of profit.
Ooh.
We went out in Adventure Time. That's not an anime, but I watched it. It's
It's
another
an
TV show I
animation,
watched.
but
It's an animation. I'm a clever
yeah.
boy. No, I was just listing TV shows that I watched. That's one of my favorites. I think that is the favorite that I've watched. Adventure Time is a good example of shows that I like.
I I
Okay.
was
So yeah, I think you would. I think you would like Konosuba then. Like seriously, like no joke.
Okay, DM
It's
me the spelling
actually.
and I'll look it up because
okay. Well,
I
I'm
don't know.
actually just gonna attempt
I
this
don't know.
question again. How was you guys' Halloween? Cause
We got
Duda
okay.
responded with
Rhino.
noise.
No more anime. You keep sidetracking me.
Hey,
Anyway,
guess what I
we
did
went
for
out.
Halloween?
We went out in
What?
Finn and Jake
Oh no.
costumes.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Don't
What
ask
do you
Rhino.
expect? It's
We went out.
spelled.
We went out. No, just DM me the spelling.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh wait, that's actually not. Okay, I probably could have figured that out.
Yeah, it's not very weird spelling at all.
But we went out in Finn and Jake costumes, and we got recognized, and we got a bunch of candy, and we were doing it with family, so it was pretty fun. I had a good
Yeah.
Halloween, except my I don't want to go into the details, but my grandma on my mom's side is a little cuckoo. So
As expected.
just as an example, she thinks that Mercury retrograde, you know when Mercury looks like it stops in the sky when it's,
Mhm.
like turning on its
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mercury retrograde, she thinks that it actually stops and it stops moving and then it she thinks that it stops in the sky and it actually stops in space and it just stops moving. And then I don't know what she thinks happens after that, but she thinks that it actually legitimately just freezes in space and then it starts going the other direction and then it continues on its orbit. And another example is she thought that the moon was the sun, but like at a different angle or something.
It's just the backside of the sun.
It's just the
The
backside of the sun.
backside of the sun.
Uh, and I asked her, and she's realized that this isn't true. But she still believes Mercury retrograde is Mercury actually stops in the sky. Um, but I asked her, what did you think when you saw the moon and the sun at the same time? What did that mean for your brain? How did that work? But she
It's
thinks it's
reflecting.
freaky. Yeah, it's reflecting. It's reflecting. It's reflection.
It's the after image.
Anyway.
The moon is going so fast.
I'm
It's leaving
so
the after
sorry I
image.
left. My Wi-Fi did not want to work with me today.
Not
My
that.
Wi-Fi hates me, and yet I'm still pro in Valorant. So
I've actually
I
never
don't think
played
I'm having
Valorant.
those issues, guys.
I've
hey,
actually
why don't we do
never
Valorant
played.
stream? Valorant stream. Valorant stream. Woo, woo. Valorant stream. Valorant stream. Woo.
Isn't
Thank you for
Valorant
coming
like
to my TED Talk.
Thank you for that's exactly what I said when we were dueling out. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't mention that.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh.
dude, I DM'd you the link to the where I watched it in VRV. It's completely free. If you watch it on PC, you can just use an ad
Sus.
blocker and it gets rid of all the ads.
I have
Ignore the
an ad
fact that
blocker.
also ignore the fact that it says that there's 16 seasons. There's not.
How many
There's
seasons are there?
there's 2 seasons and
Okay.
one movie. That's a thing
And
you
one
know already.
movie. Hold up. Is the movie the last episode?
No, I think it's just separate. I think you can just watch the first season and you'll be set to watch the movie if you wanted to.
Ah, because in Adventure Time, it was just 15-minute episodes, and the last episode was like 40 minutes. They
Oh
just
yeah,
decided to
I
go all out.
noticed. So with animes, you get certain categories. You so
generally, the shorter it is.
After this, can we move
Well,
on from just
preferred
talking about
it is.
anime?
I'm just talking about
there-
TV shows out
There
here.
are. So if you get like a 20, there are 22 or 24-minute episodes. It's actually a pretty good anime. If you get 8-minute long episodes, then you got yourself like borderline hentai, which is a thing. By the
All right,
way.
I think it's time to move on.
Hey guys,
Oh, I
listen,
guess
man.
I can ask Ashley this question now.
This is
So,
a 13
Ashley,
and up channel now.
Ashley, how was your Halloween?
Pretty great. Some events in LA. Bought tickets to this place. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. Pretty much, you just go in your car and like it's like a trick or treating for kids.
Isn't it trick or treating for kids? Always.
Dude, you need to go up soon.
I
Dude,
just wanted to make sure that I was understanding this right. Are there like old men going around in costumes,
Oh no.
wearing out their teeth?
Huh? I don't even know.
Who the
There
children?
could be.
Alright,
I didn't really do
we're
anything
gonna skip
fun
over
for.
Floppy.
Oh.
I don't know, not Floppy. We're gonna skip over Rhino's Halloween.
Hey,
Okay.
hold on. I like that.
I didn't
first
really
question. Didn't
do.
mess up.
Hey, we already heard what you did, and we already all know what you did. You
It
yeah.
was pretty uneventful. We only had 2 trick or treaters here.
I didn't really do anything a lot of fun. I just went to a friend's house and we did nothing. And that's about it.
Great job.
Though I don't know if you guys have this near like where you guys are, but we have something called trunk or treat. Do you guys know what that is?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like a nationwide thing or
See,
statewide.
This is you learn things like this when you travel around. Trunk or treat is a very widely known thing.
Guys, I need you
What?
to explain something for me.
What?
What is trunk or treat?
It's where there's a bunch of cars in a
I
parking
can-
lot and they decorate their trunk and they have
Okay.
candy in their trunk.
We've had trunk or treats in a bunch of campgrounds. It's pretty fun.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty wholesome. Not gonna lie.
Don't worry, it's not kidnapping. Don't worry.
Trunk or treat, children. Trunk or treat. Welcome to my candy van. Do you want
Welcome
some
to my
candy?
humble abode, children.
Just enter my candy van and you will obtain infinite candy.
Oh, Rhino, I guess we can do your challenge. I guess your YouTube recommended.
Alright, everybody, I want you to open up a new tab, go to YouTube, and tell me the first things that pop up under like the recommended
Why?
the
Like
YouTube, and
like
tell me, the
recommended
subjects.
topics.
Tell me like the topics, the topic.
Oh,
the
the topics?
subjects. Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What is this reason?
Because why not?
Got happy October.
I mean, this
The first thing that
this apparently like really updates like exactly what you're watching right now. Because my first topic is piano.
Mine are flight simulator, Formula 1, and racing.
mine are
just two.
esports, and for some reason, esports makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because I've been watching some professional Valorant tournaments.
Yeah.
But in God's name,
Tom
why is Tom
Clancy.
Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege the second one? I swear I have not searched that and ever. I have not
It depends.
watched
This is based on what you watch, not search.
No,
by the way.
I have not watched a second of Rainbow Six
This is also another reason why. Just
Yeah,
so
no,
you know,
mine seem pretty reasonable for what I watch.
Mine is esports, Rainbow Six Siege, platform games, casual games, indie games. The only one that actually seems the only one that actually seems like accurate is esports.
Mine are all accurate. It's pretty easy
Okay,
because I
so I
usually
have
just watch the same stuff.
Piano #1, then Rocket League.
Piano
I
is
mean, I've been
pog.
watching a couple Rocket League videos.
Rocket League is pog.
Violins, which is a little bit weird. I watched maybe 1 or 2 videos on it. I
Violin is
watched like
pog.
5 seconds and I just moved away. Marble Machine.
That
I
is
don't know where
also
that
pog.
came from. And then
Oh yeah, one of mine is marbles.
yeah,
I don't
I don't
have
know where
marbles.
Marble Machine came
Okay,
from.
I actually know where marbles came up, and I wish it was higher up on the list.
Oh wait, with like marbles with the stream. I think I watched that a good time ago, where
There's
they
a
broke a
marble
world record or
Olympic
something like that.
tournament where their marbles compete in the Olympics, and it's very entertaining.
What?
Huh.
Is a marble Olympics. Don't you? What team are you supporting? I'm going for the Hazers. Oh, Razors have been looking pretty good this year. Pretty good lineup. The Thunderbolts, they weren't doing so hot.
Yeah.
Also, I like how Rhino said yeah, but he has literally
Uh-huh.
none of you I know for a fact have any idea what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
It's just look up marble Olympics.
You know, I'll totally do that.
Is it an actual thing?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
I'd say so.
Marble,
Merch.
marble Olympics 2020.
Oh,
Jelly.
these
What
are.
it is?
It's so.
Oh,
He has
these are
1 million
oh.
subscribers.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Jelly's Marble Run. I don't know. It's not called Jelly's. But it's spelt weird.
Yeah. Then my next
It's-
recommendation after Marble Machine is, as expected, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have bass guitar.
DV504?
Davy 504 in a really long time. And I get Universe, the synthesizers. You know, I've been looking at a lot of music design. And Planets, which I don't know. Then Anime, which I'm surprised it's so far down the list. And then Mods, and
I have
Electromagnetic
mods too.
Coils. I'm watching Electromagnetic, but I don't know
I
where
don't know
Electromagnetic.
why. I don't know why I have racing. Don't know what that's about. Maybe it's because I watched like two Call Me Carson. What are they called? What's the game? Someone literally said the game.
Mario Kart?
Ball car game. Ball jump.
Oh,
car
Rocket
game.
League.
Rocket League.
Ball car game, my
Ball
favorite.
jump card game. Oh yes.
And then I don't know. Mine doesn't seem that accurate. And my recommended page is sus.
You know,
Yeah,
my
some people question my recommendations as well. Sometimes I don't know.
mine seems pretty reasonable. MotoGP,
Shavy sauce with Michael
MXGP,
Shear. Today we're gonna
racing,
be talking about
Formula One,
Banana Katarsky
Flight
Paradox.
Simulator.
Fine flame.
So through my videos, my recommendations right now are about music, fastest violins in the world, the soundscape on the seaboard, which is a keyboard.
Let's see, what are my
and
first
then
recommended
you have
videos?
Piano, and then there's a Rental Girlfriend, which is an anime one recommendation, and then I have SpaceX Into the Spacesuit Lab. And I have Minecraft.
I have Mickey for my first recommended.
Have Tetris.
That's
Don't want Tetris.
that's epic.
Tetris?
That's
No, that's
pretty
epic.
good.
I haven't
That's
watched
epic.
any.
When you have
I haven't
Tetris,
watched-
when you have Tetris and recommended, that means you've beaten YouTube. You've won. You've beaten gaming.
I have lights.
What?
Just straight up, just lights.
Lights?
Lights, yeah.
I got
Lights.
recommended how to open a door.
Okay. I think that's
What?
not. That's
Maybe,
not
maybe-
the
maybe
time.
you didn't beat YouTube. Maybe
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 you still
YouTube
have
beat
some
you
work
in
to
this
do.
case.
Open a door perfectly fine.
You sounded pretty desperate when you were saying that.
I just got recommended Woo, and it's 4 seconds long.
Woo.
Woo.
I've gotten recommended videos like that before.
I love that. I got recommended.
Oh,
I got recommended. I've yet to meet one who can outsmart a bullet. And my profile picture.
Skitty Bapundada.
There's a Konosuba. Skibidi-bop-bop-bop. Yeah. There's a Konosuba recommendation.
JonTron Pog.
Oh, I got another one. It's called Ow, and it's 4 seconds.
Mine are not that cursed.
I have one
Mine
that's
are
greatest
pretty
hits.
cursed, especially giant spider on a plane.
Ooh, I have a
Oh,
technical
I've seen
video.
that one before. That one's actually pretty interesting. This giant spider on the plane.
I haven't
I've
watched
seen
it.
that one. I saw that one
What
like
is
yesterday
this
or 2 days
video?
ago.
Undertale.
Oh,
Ooh,
the random video.
way down on my my recommended list
Hey.
is a Super Rhino video.
Oh, how did I know that? Well, I was saying A because I got recommended my outro, which is
Wow,
kind of
that's
far down
Hey.
there. But yeah,
say
A.
I
self-centered
get
much.
recommended a lot of teardown.
I've never. I don't think. I
Wait,
mean, I don't
wait,
want to say I've
wait,
never.
wait. Did somebody say? Did somebody say tear down?
I want teardown.
I have tear
Tear down
down.
some.
It is epic
Yes, I
game.
know. I've seen you playing it.
You've probably seen me playing it.
Yes, I know.
haven't seen it,
I've
but
I've seen him on Steam, like just playing it
What
also.
is this? A virus?
What you got? Do you just not get recommended your own videos on YouTube? Is that just not a thing that you do?
Maybe that's just
No. No, I think
that
that's
might
just
be,
you.
that might just be.
I mean, I get recommended my own videos if I'm watching my own videos.
Well then,
Like
why
if I go
self-centered much?
if I go to my channel and I oh wait, this is my school account. Never mind. Hold on a second.
Huh.
I lied. This is what oh, okay. All right, here I am on my main account. My topics are a little bit different. It's just all right. Number one, Floppy. You're gonna be so proud of me. Is Os number one? Os. All right, which seems
What?
this. And then I got anime. And then I got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then I got Muscle Car.
Oh,
Then I got
Muff.
This is more accurate. This is way more accurate. Then
Yeah,
I got
this
muscle.
sounds more accurate.
Yeah.
All right,
This
I'm
is
gonna
way
stop
more
you
accurate.
there.
Well, then I got Muscle Cars, which I don't really remember when I watched in order to get that. And then gaming computers, mods, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six.
What's
I
wrong
haven't watched.
with that?
I haven't
But
seen
that's
a
my
single
second.
video on
That's
that.
my number second suggestion.
That's like my 6th or 7th one, but yeah. You got VR
Wait,
headsets. What?
wait a second. When I click on that, Valorant comes up. Now, if
Wait,
my
really?
eyes do not deceive, Valorant is not Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
I
Among
got
Us
recommended
also comes up. What?
3 Smitty videos and a CS:GO video when clicking Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. So
Oh,
after,
now I know our platform games come up. It's because I've been watching so much Human Fall Flat.
oh, okay. Then there's
Ooh, wait,
Odds,
that looks fog.
Supercar, and then SCP Foundation, VR headsets, International Space Station, cars, speedruns, video cards or graphics cards, Grand Theft Auto
Yep,
5,
fog.
Apple, Microsoft.
Wait,
Flight
what?
Simulator
Middle Earth? What is this? Middle Earth Shadow of War.
Is
I've
that a recommended video?
No, it's a recommended like subject. What is this?
Yeah, I recommended the video called Geo Stops Polnar from going up the sea and just cuts off there. I played Osuds. Cool. Ooh, face.
Ooh, face.
No. I don't know why, but Doodah has been sending me quite a lot of uwoos.
What?
And it's
No, I've been sending you a
it's
lot of
uncomfortable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I have
Doodah
proof.
hasn't been sending me
I have
anything.
proof.
Why is it uncomfortable?
'Cause it's Doodah.
What do you mean, oh whoa?
Stop that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh.
Who's helping you with life?
No, I've been saying a lot of pog recently. I don't know where uwu came from.
No,
Oh, whoa.
you've met.
Are you guys on mobile or are you on a PC? Because if you're on mobile, I'm kind of curious what your suggested products come up as.
Suggested product.
Suggested
Yeah,
products?
Probably.
Probably,
Scroll.
probably, computer
It
parts.
all depends on what products you were. Yeah. Okay. So my first one was motherboard, Gigabyte motherboard, and then GeForce RTX 3080.
Hold on, let me find the
NVIDIA
place where that is.
Quadro, RTX 3070, Founders Edition, 20. These are all just graphics cards. They're all just like 2080s, 2060 Super. Just VR backpack. Okay, that seems pretty cool. RTX.
I can't even
2080
find
graphics
mine.
cards.
Okay.
Cyberpower PC. And here's PCs.
Guys, this is scary.
These are all
What?
I have some scary recommended movies.
Oh no! Wait,
Oh.
how do you see the recommended movies?
I have Fritz the cat.
What?
Have you
And
seen the
Alex
recommended movies?
Alex terrifying. The Secret of Kells is actually a Pog movie. I would highly recommend that. Secret of Kells is epic. It Chapter 2, not for me. I don't want that. It Chapter 1, I don't want that either.
How do you see recommended
Fantastic
movies?
Planet, and by the cover art, that also looks terrifying. And also, a classic. Everyone knows this one. Love and Monsters.
What?
Everyone loves that. Everyone knows that one.
It's a pretty good one.
Does anyone
yeah.
have a
Just Rhino in the background is a pretty good one.
This is a pretty good one.
Where do you even check your recommended movies?
I don't know. That just came up while I was scrolling down.
Gotcha.
Bob.
Oh, you want to know some interesting? So I'm like on Chromebook right now, right? I go to I go search up my name, to see my channel because I'm signed into my school account.
I got recommended a 30-second bird video that's just titled
Oh.
Flamingo.
So here's my school's system. If I get in my videos, so these are it goes from recent to like older videos. So the most recent unblocked video they've unblocked on my channel was No Way John, which was which was a video that I was not expecting them to unblock. Which
I wonder
was,
what's first on trending. Oh yeah, well that makes sense.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, no, just
and
the
all
election.
variations of buff is unblocked, so that's kind of pog.
I just not interested. You know how there's like usually there's like a COVID thing in YouTube. They added a COVID section
Yeah.
where they tell you like COVID news and stuff.
Yeah.
I just X'd that out and said not interested. I was like, I don't need to know that. Get out of here.
Who wants to know about COVID?
Oof. I also X'd out news, like breaking political news. I don't even get out of here.
I learn COVID every single day from my sister. She's like a nurse and she works with COVID patients, so it like sucks. Like I have a chance to get COVID, and like my brother also works with the elderly that can have COVID.
Oh.
Like it really sucks.
Okay.
All right,
They blocked
that's.
the Floppy Hates Oast video. No. How could they block the Floppy Hates Oast video? That's probably the most accurate video.
Yeah, that has to be the most accurate video you've ever
that
made.
video, Floppy Hates Oast, that's from Konosuba. There you go.
Oh.
Just saying.
This is garbage.
This is whole.
I think that's a pretty good video. Just me ripping O's. That's a pretty good video.
I don't want to stop the party bus, but it is 4.
Oh, no, it's 2.
No, well, okay, it is an hour.
What do you mean it's 1?
Okay.
It's 2.
It's 1.
It's 2.
It's 4.
1.
It's 2.
Guys, for me, it's 469. So I gotta go.
Guys, for me, it's 666.
Wow, incredible.
How?
Huh.
Guys, please help.
Alright.
It's taking over my clock, and it's not my time is 666.
Well, I think we've actually run out of subjects to talk about, so I guess we can end it off.
We could talk about more anime.
No.
No.
I could talk, guys.
No.
There's still plenty of anime to talk about.
No. We're fine for now. I think we have our daily dose of
We have everything.
Right, Super
For
Rhino.
the outro, here, I'll move him back.
This has been, what episode is this? 8? Is this episode
Also, I
8?
just saw the
Yeah.
DMs.
I think that's episode 8 today. Yeah. This has been the Goon Platoon episode 8.
The Goopa Doopa Pongcast.
Goon Platoon podcast.
Oh, you did it! That was like perfect.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
All right, so
Anyway.
you guys should go check out the channels in description. Ashley, Super Rhino, and Do.A. You should also join our Discord server.
Subscribe.
If you subscribe.
So
If,
yeah, do that.
honestly, if anyone watched this late into the video, you're amazing. I don't even
Yeah,
know how
you're
you
pretty
have the
pog if
fortitude.
you're listening right
Yeah,
now.
you're pretty
You're pretty
pog.
pog.
Yeah.
Pog.
All right, well.
Pog chap.
All right, well, I guess we can sign off now, hey? Goodbye.
Yeah.
See you next episode.